instantne. Opäť. Hej, strašná blbosť. A toto si pamätám, že tie mobky tu akoby strieľajú so zbraňami, čo majú range 20 metrov. Á, tu je väža totiž, ktorú mi z nejakého dôvodu nehighlightlo. Išiel okolo.
Feels like old times.
Začiatkom decembra Rockstar release trailer na ďalšie GTA. Hej, už sú bol, Gizmo už to spomínal. Ešte niekto živý? Ukazuje niekoho tam tým smerom ďaleko. Iž ja zabudám, že táto hra nemá mapu, prečo to mačkám vôbec? Taký nezvyk. Zase byť v tejto potáto hre. Dobre, ešte niekto niekde niečo? Že musíme ísť do tej jaskyne. Jakoby enemak. A už ho vidím. On odtiaľ na mňa pokrikuje, áno? Zaujímavé. Áno, Modern Warfare 3 kampaň sa spúšťa cez Modern Warfare 2 launcher. Yes, that is correct. Mlieko, pšenice, švestka. Tak to určite majú väčšinou ľudia u postele. Vítejte v našem táboře, vím, že to tu není moc působivé, ale určitě si tu najdeš své místo. Je to vždycky lepší, než žít pod dohledem strážců kolektívu. Navíc tu není žádný popel, takže kromě Akily je tu v podstatě nejbezpečnější místo na planétě. Až se vrátím, dáme si skleničku. Vypadají, že jsou sympatiáci, možno jsem jich nemal strieľať. Armářský klobouk. Hell yeah, baby. David Copperfield knižka.
Cave like this, I wouldn't say no to an upgrade.
No, žiaden upgrade, idem ti nahádať z blbosti. Transfer category items to container. Nevedeli s tomu samovi dať všetko nejak? Tak to prehadzovať? Dáme mu zbrania, teda nebudem mu dávať tam švestky. Za pouhých 70 eur. Hej, však väčšina ľudí vlastne bude prechádzať tú kampaň o Modern Warfare 3 len preto, že za to dostanete XP boost do multiplayeru. Takže veľa ľudí, akoby keď vyšiel ten Modern Warfare jednotka kampaň v 2019, myslím, tak mali akoby high hopes, že OK, vypadá to, že toto štúdio sa snaží a možno to pôjde akoby zase do kvalitných kampaní. Keď nie všetkým sa to páčilo. Ale našiel si to svoju fanbase.
Shaw gang's full of thugs. Hurt a lot of people. Don't think twice of us.
Mal dať to jedlo už dávno, na to zabúdam. Hej, ten reboot bol fajn, akože určite to u mňa tiež nie je najlepšie Call of Dutyčko, alebo niečo také, ale bolo to obstojné, keďže veľa z tých posledných boli totálne sračky. To není kombat? Hrám so šifrou. Peluky. Ja hlavne nemám prebité. A zbraň ostala vo vzduchu. Nič mu to neurobilo. Prečo po mne pokrikuje a nič nerobí?
Smugglers use caves like this everywhere. Sometimes you get lucky and find the damnedest things around.
By the way, to stále používam ten mod na vylepšenú AI, hej? To ešte nie je tá základná. Tá je horšia. It's hilarious. Ale tu toho je. No ale to je kontraband. Musíme ísť do iného systému predať. And we will be rich. Gauč. Môžem si sadnúť na gauč. Wow, nice. Môže mi povedať tento hňup, prečo za mnou stojí a blokuje mi cestu? Ustaviť palicu, vole. Sa len vrátili na začiatok. Cool.
A good empty cave can be fun. Keyword there, empty.
Nabička na dláta. Dobre, dláta nezbieram, to sa moc neoplatí. Dávať bacha na tie míny, nech mi to neexploduje do ksichtu. Of a devil. No aj keď odídem sem, tak tá mina mi dá trochu damage. A nejaký podivný range. No bude zaujímavé si skúsiť prejsť niekde pár rokov. Si na to stiahnete, viete, ako máte teraz tie balíky modov, že už to bude tak mega vytunované a budú tam aj také tie hĺbšie mody, ktoré vám prerobia do istej miery aj questy a teda. Si stiahnete taký balík niekde 200 modov. Zdaví, že či to potom bude o niečo lepšie aspoň. Či už teraz také balíky sú, ale zatiaľ sú tie mody mi prišli aspoň tie prvé týždne, že tie mody boli také skôr základné na life improvements všelijaké a quality of life features. Timon. Tu si než tabaky a uhlíky. Čuj, Frogo má teraz COVID, ale spomínala mi, že ju nakecal, že by sa niekedy mohlo ísť do čajovne, tak už mi písala, že bude lepšie, že by sme mohli do čajovne. To je tá special ore, ktorá tuším rastie len pri týchto veciach, že? OK, svieti to nám červeným, ale nejde mi to odmajniť. OK. poriadku, neboj. Len sme si zažili trip. Zároveň namekáč na syrovú sezónu. Ježišmarja. Kámo, z toho ja sa tak poseriem. Tu mi vysvetľoval, že ty si zvyknutý. To telo už má rezisciu.
I keep wondering if one day some explorer's gonna find alien writing.
Čau, Luky. Ako? Koleno menej bolí. Povedzte mi, že títo sú friendly.
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own prodigal son. At least not before we've had a word.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed.
Ona je vodkynia toho gangu.
In the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation. Now you got past my crew, who I pay quite handsomely, I might add. Grabbed something from that weird cave, probably whatever's been keeping the Ashta away. So, I'm down one hideout. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Your lives, your credits. One or the other, really.
Môžeme sa dohodnúť.
Oh, really? Let's hear it.
Jedná sa o dôležitý vedecký objev. Puste nás na slobodu a skončíte v učebnicích dejepisu. To je presne to, čo každý bandita chce.
Don't bullshit me, Constellation. You got past a few rookies, that's all.
OK. Žlté tiež nedám.
Always good to know someone who can keep their mouth shut.
OK.
I hear you. I'm still willing to talk. That's what I'm hoping. Fine. Get the hell out of here before I change my mind. I see you again. You're dead.
Boss, it's the Ashta.
You. This is your fault. You better lend us a hand.
What?
Retreat on me!
Holy shit, to je hodne tanky. Masakra je? Kámo, ono to niečo vyplulo a zobralo mi to polku HP. Čo to je? Čo to je? Prečo tu po vás pluje nejaký šuter? Potom... To je sračka. OK. Oh my god. Mne to normálne zobralo celé HP, jak sa dobíjalo. To akože ani vtipné není. Cannot hit me. OK, už ma vieš hitnúť. Som zaseknutý. I don't know, viem to rozbiť zblízka možno?
No. No, sir, I won't.
Povedz ma koľko HP. Wow. Hodne sponge. Je možné, že ináč niektoré mody mi nefungujú. To ma ani nenapadlo čeknúť. Viem, že som im upravoval trochu HPčka, aby neboli tak retardovane spongy tie mobky. Aby tuším per level získavali že plus 10 HP miesto plus 20, čo bolo defaultne. Tá hodnota spôsobovala, že ste museli akoby vypáliť 4 zásobníky do jednej mobky. Mi prišlo úplne od veci. Možno, že to nefunguje. Že máme defaultné HPčka.
Even smugglers might take a shot at you if you invade their turf.
I guess I owe you something for dealing with. Get out of here before I change my mind.
Dala mi upraveného kanca.
Get lost. You cost me another time.
Jasné.
We're in one piece. I'll call that a win. Let's get back to the lodge.
Engines firing. Here we go. We're locking into orbit now.
Dobre, my máme u seba aj kontraband, že? Oh. Môžeme jumpnúť do Wolfa, tam by mala byť stanica, kde sa to dá predať.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
Teda vyšiel teaser na ten nový Mass Effect. Vyšiel teaser. Zaujímavé. Loď doupie. Pole eterických pozůstatků. Dobre, asi sem chceme ísť. Máme. Máme dosť tých kontrabantov. Čo vždy, keď dáme gravitačný jump, tak sa mi unlocknú tie body z tej gravitácie. Z toho, aby som čokoľvek robil, sa sami unlocknú. Okay. Okay. Kde dokovať? Budem schopný sa doknúť tento... O! Čo sa deje? Prečo ma... Niečo sme zavadili. Musíme ísť tam, kde máme Mark. Ale neumožňuje mi dokovať. Je tá dokovacia stanica. To vypadá ako jedna. Come on, let me dock. Toto vypadá ako docking systém, ale nemám ten prompt, mi neukazuje proste. A tam je dole. Pane, čiže miesto toho, aby vám to ukazovalo v rámci UI-ka vášho, tej lode, tak ono vám to ukazuje tam dole niekde, že respektíve nie dole, ale tam, kde je to miesto. Pornite.
This is where I belong.
Tak. Tu ešte nebol, tak to tu čeknime.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple nights. Anything I can help you with? Okay, no problem.
Niečo special. 30 sekundový teaser len. Ja to postrejme asi. Na to spomeniem. Ono väčšinou takéto teasery ti nič nepovedia, len ťa majú nahypovať. Rýchly zážehový reaktor. To je všetko, ale mi skôr zníži values, než zvýši. Je tu niečo lepšie? O trochu lepšie halko, ostatné zníženie laserov. Nah. EM-ko 108. By som si tam nehal balistiku. Lumič hluku. To je strašne drahé. Automatický kanón Mauler. Automatická strelecká väža. Lumič EMP 500. Šialene drahé, tie tlmiče sú na niečo dobré. Elektromagnetický damage 135. Či na niečo také vyhadzovať prachy zatiaľ. We can. Automatizovaný disruptor neutrónových paprsků. Dobre. By sme mohli ísť neskôr lepšiť loď, I guess.
You didn't hear this from me, but those
Looks like this place has seen better days.
factions use them sometimes.
How about my foot up your ass? Marquez is all right, I guess. She's gonna be lucky to have me as a boss. Okay then.
Don't think that's appropriate talk coming from a Vanguard
Only a
pilot.
matter of time. Well, yeah. Why wouldn't I be?
Však také boli aj tie predtým.
See me fly.
Mňa by zaujímalo, či hlavne majú nejaký dedikovaný tým, čo na tom novom Mass Effecte už robí, alebo že len či to je zase proof of concept až do doby, kým sa uvoľnia z nového Dragon Ageu. Stavím se, že se kolem tebe dokážu točit. Zkušenost mi říká, že ti skutečně na rání se tím málo kdy musí chlubit.
What? I'm not advertising anything. I'm a pilot for the Vanguard. Are you even paying attention? I'd offer to let you fly along on my next mission, but oh man, I nearly forgot. Listen, I need a favor. I've got an application in for a promotion in the Vanguard, but I haven't heard anything back. It's been a while. Their reply must have gotten lost along the way. It happens. We're really far from New Atlantis. Anyway, would you mind going there and following up for me?
Nejsi to ví, kdo by měl takové věci kontrolovat?
I mean, probably, but you know how it goes. I leave here and then something terrible happens and I have all this guilt because I wasn't here to save everyone.
Okay.
Just like that? Wow, that's great! I'm not gonna forget that you're doing this for me. This is just the start of my climb up the ranks. You'll see. Okay, you're gonna want to talk to Commander Tuwala. I'm sure he's aware of me because I've sent him a few messages now. Just bring back whatever message for me so I can get out of here, okay? Really appreciate it.
A pre teba bude You are fired. Je to teda rádi pro stráž?
You kidding? It's what I was born to do. Wait, I mean flying is what I was born to do. This Vanguard thing? Temporary. Only a matter of time before I get called up to the Navy. Before you know it, I'll be a captain. No, wait. Admiral, yeah.
Sure. Jak jste byl do doupětě předělan?
What does it matter? I'm gonna be out of here before you can blink, and this will all be behind me. That reporter didn't put you up to this, did he? I already told him it was a misunderstanding, an accident. My flight record was spotless otherwise.
Netuším, pri tom, že ani o tom DA sa nič nevie. No, neviem.
That's exactly your
Že
problem.
má krásny fialový názov.
If you weren't such a lousy reporter, you wouldn't be stuck all the way out here.
It's a little surprising, isn't it? Out here on the edge of UC space.
Môžete mi říct něco o ZU Info?
Certainly. The Settled Systems News Network is the longest running news
Ja som sa dneska napríklad dozvedel, že Remedičko, jak robí teraz na Control 2, takže ešte vlastne na nej nerobí, ešte je to stále v proof of concept, takže ešte si počkáme veľmi dlho, pár rokov. Vraj majú okrem Max Payna a Kontrolu ešte robia na 2 ďalších projektoch Remedy a jeden z tých projektov by mal byť vraj live service. Čoho nemám úplne dobrý pocit, lebo mne príde, že to je taká niche spoločnosť, čo robí podivné hry a bol by som rád, keby robila ďalej podivné hry. Ich robiť ďalej Alanov Wakeov, Maxov Payneov, Kontroly a takéto podivné v tom ich univerze. Ale akože môže byť zaujímavé nejaký ich take na live service hru. Bez urážky, ale zdá sa, že ste to trochu mimo.
Well, I certainly feel that way. The Vanguard pilots don't seem to want to associate with me. And I don't agree with Mr. Romack's views on the colony war. So there are few options left to me. You know, I really thought volunteering for this assignment was going to be the boost to my career that I was looking for. Now I suspect even SSNN has forgotten about me.
Vy můžete pořádat do jiné přidělení.
I could, so long as I don't mind seeming like an abject failure. And I just know that the day after I leave, some giant story will break. That seems to be the way things go. Au revoir.
Wow.
As
You
they,
really do
if
want
you're
me to
ever in
kick your
New
ass,
Atlantis,
don't you?
farewell then.
All right, that's enough. Haven't seen you around here before. Welcome to the den. Reina Marquez. I head up the Vanguard station here. Good to see another Vanguard pilot. You assigned here or just passing
Commander
through?
Marquez, I appreciate your concern.
Jen se rozlížím.
Okay.
SSNN to
Good.
report on what
Was
I
afraid I'd gotten another
I
transfer
will
without any
think
warning.
on that.
Nothing against you personally, of course. I just like to know who I'm responsible for before they show up on my doorstep. You need anything? Say the word. We're short on luxuries here, but for a fellow Vanguard, I'll do what I can to help.
Tady dělá stráž.
Same thing we do everywhere else. Fill in the gaps for the UC Navy. Help keep the settled systems peaceful and safe. Sometimes it's a little bit of a challenge all the way out here, but we try our best. I wouldn't mind a little more support from New Atlantis, but I know things are tough all over.
Je se toho hodně.
Might be counterintuitive, but no. No, we don't. It's pretty quiet, and some of us deal with that better than others. We get the occasional distress call. Sometimes Varun stirs up trouble, but there's a lot of downtime. I'm not complaining, but others, like Bastion there, it's not what he was expecting. Certainly not what he wanted.
Vždy používala tento pozemek jako základnu.
Oh gosh, no. Vanguard wasn't even a thought back when this place was first built. The den, the original den, mind you, got blown up during the Serpent's Crusade. UC Navy immediately rebuilt the station, I think largely out of spite. Sometimes I think that's why they keep it operational too. Certainly hasn't had much real purpose since the Colony War ended. I'm glad we have it as a post, and Marcel and the Trade Authority do some decent business, which I try very hard not to pay attention to. But the station has never recaptured that old glory. Don't think it ever will, really. Fly safe.
You have a nice day now.
Tu je táto Trade Authority. Tí, ktorým viete predávať aj kradnuté itemy, možno u nich viete tie kontrabandy predávať.
I really did think
Welcome to the Trade Authority. I'm Marcel, and if there's anything I can do for you, please. Our stock may not be as vast as New Atlantis or Sidonia, but I will do my best to see that you leave here satisfied. And seeing as the Trade Authority is the only fully licensed operator for the den, I'm afraid your alternatives are, shall we say, slim. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, and I hope this and all future interactions are profitable for both of us.
Obchodní úřad funguje až sem.
If there are deals to be made, you'll find that we'll go to great lengths to take advantage of them. My primary role here is to oversee logistics operations for our many trade routes in the area, but I convinced my superiors that it was worth setting up something more customer-oriented. I'm told that they are quite pleased with the results.
Máte nějaké práce, které je třeba udělat?
It's very kind of you to offer, but I am currently not in a position to personally require your services. There are, however, likely some Trade Authority contracts available at the terminal down in the bar. I'm sure you're already aware that the Trade Authority is quite generous when it comes to completing said contracts.
Tak ukáž, čo máš na predaj.
Offer on the station.
Oh, nice. Čiže vieme mu to predať. Nebude mať dosť peňazí. Idem do CP trochu? No bež. To znamená, že si tu musíme odpočinúť. Koľko to bolo? 48 hodín alebo niečo také? Nejaká lavička? Sa mu refreshnú prach šule. Tu sa ale miestne hodiny a UT Universe Time zhodujú, že musíme to dať dvakrát. Nechcel to kedysi rýchlejšie? Mi zdá, že to Že to nejak spomalili, ale možno, neviem. No keď sám. Som si dal perk, že môžem v mid-air dashovať v kombinácii so cyberware nohami a double jump. To je to, čo si videl na internete. Ten agility build alebo niečo. Si niečo z neho zobral, či? Že mid-air jump, jasné. Flash dashing, nie dobré.
Good to see you. Certainly.
Musíme ešte počkať. Takže to bolo 48 hodín. Preto si môžem zatiaľ odniesť taniere, čo tu mám po stole nahádzané. Hneď som back. No akurát včas.
May I be of service? If there's anything I can do for you, please say the word. You won't find a better op.
A už máš prašule, super. Tento veď je neskutočný. Dobre si z toho robili srandu v Angry Review. Hej. Ono je mod, kde si môžeš upraviť tú dĺžku do konca času. Myslím, že na 24 hodín je ten mod. Nech nemusíš tak dlho čakať, ale je to akože stále od veci. Popelový tréner. Už zase nemá prachy. Preto sa mi nechce čakať. To predáme neskôr. Tu obehám.
I try not to. Goodbye then.
Ever run into spacers? Scumbags and scavengers.
Hey, newbie. It's a nice set of boots you got there. They for sale? I'll give you, say, 500 credits for them. They'd look better on me anyway.
Špatného na těch které nosíte?
I just want yours. Great. I've been wanting a pair like that. Looks just my size, too. To be honest, I might have gone as high as $2,000. I'm not saying I ripped you off, but I'm sure as hell thinking it.
Viem, že nejaké boty, už neviem, čo to bol za quest. Niekto bol strašne nespokojný, že som ich mal niekam odniesť do prdele na kraj vesmíru. Idem si láhnúť, dnes pôjdem trochu skorej. Maj sa, Darin, dobrú noc.
I know we're not a priority for the Vanguard or the UC, but it's still space worth...
Som jeden z Vanguardov a nemôžem si zobrať ich lekárničku. Wow. Sú nejaké zamestnanecké výhody.
Hands down. The best pilot in this dump. Don't let anyone tell you different.
I am the best pilot. Pozerajú sa, sakra. Teda tie šifry by sa hodili. Whatever.
I should be grateful that things are so quiet here, but it just makes me uneasy.
That's a little surprising, isn't it? Out here on the edge of UC space. Just...
Hey there. Ain't seen you before. What brings you to the den? Ah, man with a purpose. Good, I like that. Don't worry, I won't ask.
Man with a purpose.
I know well as anyone that secrets ought to stay secret. Well, you're welcome here, so long as I don't hear you disrespecting the United Colonies military. You got a problem with our history or our heroes? And you can find somewhere else to get yourself a drink. Clear?
Dám práci, možno pro mne nejako máte.
Well, now that depends. You support the UC? Consider yourself a patriot?
Prvý všechny, pokud na tom mohu vydělat. Relevantní.
Because I've got no time for anyone who won't acknowledge reality.
Třím gardě, jestli se to počítá.
Sure as hell does. All right, maybe you can help me out. Had some posters made up a while back to remind folks of the good work Victus has done for all of us. Try and push back against all the lies the government tells. I'd put them up here, but that's, caused some friction with the Vanguard pilots. I hate to see them go to waste, though. If a strong-willed, patriotic individual, such as yourself, were to make sure some of them were placed where they could inspire the people of the United Colonies, well, that'd be something. And there'd be some credits in it for anyone helping out the UC. What do you think? That's the spirit.
Why not?
Right. Posters are in the back there, and you just let me know when you're done.
Ideme lepiť plagáty. Jej.
Tell me something I don't know. You should have seen this place 30 years ago. UC's best and brightest were in and out of here all the time. But then the Colony War and, well, most folks don't like to be honest about that. I ain't one to turn my back on those who saved us in those days. And because I won't dishonor the memory of Victus, business dries up. Ain't my problem that people don't like to face the reality of what happens in wartime. Man was a hero, not a traitor. Long live the UC!
Long live UC, I guess. Okay.
Oh, this is just sad.
Děláte?
I mean, I'll have a
That's a
drink,
good
but
question.
it'll be a sad
I do
drink.
stuff for Orville sometimes, odd jobs or whatever, when he's not annoying. But I think technically I get paid by the Vanguard.
Vládění systému, co? To se mi líbí. Že pracovní morálka je zklamáním.
Gotta love bureaucracy, right?
I příběh se skrývá za touto stránkou.
Well, that depends on who you ask. Orville over there is still stuck in the glory days when this was the domain of the UC military brass and all their hangers-on. You can't see those days are never coming back. The Vanguard pilots, they mostly just resent guarding the ass end of nowhere. Reyna's okay, I guess. She seems to really care about the mission. And me? Well, it's as good a place as any to be stuck, I guess. Okay, then.
Myslel som, že tu toho bude viac. Malé miesto.
Home sweet home.
Welcome back.
Ja tu mám celkom veľa vecí nahádzaných. To som nikdy nepredal ani, hej. Vyhádžem.
Oh my god. I'm literally following in your footsteps right.
Počkaj, kde sme mali ten druhý kapitánsky? A tu. Si pamätám, že sem som si dával medikamenty. Léči všechny závislosti detox. PIO.
Hey, what's going on?
Nice. Clean sip there.
Clean indeed. Chcem ísť naspäť do Alpha Centauri. Ja som tam nezobral tie plagáty. Ideme robiť inokedy. Sa vrátime.
One.
Dum. Pilotáž. My máme teraz unlocknutý tretí rank, OK. Vylení. Skener. Lítá. Už nezískavať zvláštne. Vôbec nepamätám tieto perky. Kde sme mali... Dehekovanie zámkov. Štvrtý rang až tak nie je treba. Výrobu neoprénov. Ešte nemám nič v bojových. Zbrane spôsobí väčšie poškodenie a podobne, to by sa nám tiež hodilo. Ešte pomaly sa tu získavajú tie levely a potrebujete ich strašne veľa mi príde. Lebo chcete do veľa vecí strašne. Veľa vecí sa vám hodí.
Any bad guys try to take the ship, I'll blast them. Or
čím chceš byť, až vyrasteš?
I want to fly my own ship and go all over the place. Like you and Dad, really. But hopefully not as crazy as your travels. I thought Dad's were exciting. But yours? Brr.
Tak díky.
Bye.
Hey, I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Building here.
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the discoverer visions and music?
To sa nám hodí. Ale zniží potrebu kyslíka, spotrebu.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship. Likewise, you know where to find us.
I am at your service, Captain.
Lately, I find myself spending more and more time here. Business has appealed.
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then.
Takže o týchto artefaktoch víte hodně.
Oh gosh, no. I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
Zajímalo by mě, jak je to s těmi dalšími typy průzkumných práci, kromě artefaktů.
There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Dívejte se na tabuli Constellation, OK. Řekněte mi, jak vám mohu pomoci zjistit více.
Right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition. I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're going to be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Organické věci, jasné.
There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
Vidění, které se mi zjevilo. Co myslíte, že to bylo?
Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon.
Nešlo o náhodnou aktivaci synapsí, mělo to svůj smysl.
Sure, I'm not trying to suggest otherwise. I wasn't there when it happened. I'm just thinking it through. It's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
Mám pro vás několik ekologických zdrojů.
Anything I can learn from is a help.
Jakých ekologických zdrojů?